TaleBot. Create a custom bedtime story for your kid.
Aradhana's Enchanted Forest Quest, the Braveheart Symphony. A special bedtime story for Aradhana. Once upon a time, in the heart of a luscious green forest, there lived an 8-year-old girl named Aradhana. With raven black hair that danced with the wind and eyes that sparkled like the morning dew, she was as brave as she was kind. The forest, with its towering trees and hidden trails, was a world of endless adventures for Aradhana, and she loved nothing more than exploring its secrets. One day, Aradhana heard a whisper, soft and intriguing, as it swirled through the leaves. It spoke of a legend, a tale about a hidden glade where the bravest of hearts could summon the Symphony of Courage, a melody so powerful that it could banish all fears. With eyes wide with wonder and a heart full of determination, Aradhana decided to embark on a quest to discover this enchanted glade. As she ventured deeper into the forest, Aradhana met a delightful array of creatures, each with their own fears and dreams. First, she encountered a timid rabbit named Rin, who dreamed of touching the sky but was afraid of heights. "Join me on my quest, Rin," Aradhana offered with a smile. "Perhaps the Symphony of Courage could help you leap higher than the treetops." With a twitch of his nose and a leap of faith, Rin joined the brave girl on her adventure. Together, they stumbled upon a clearing where a young bear named Bristle was nervously pacing. "I wish I could roar mightily," Bristle admitted. "But my voice trembles like the leaves in the wind." Aradhana, with her hand stretched out in friendship, replied, "Let's find the glade together. The Symphony of Courage might lend strength to your voice." And so, Bristle gratefully became the third member of their merry band. The forest was alive with the whispering of leaves and the symphony of creeks, each step forward a note in their own song of resilience. They crossed bubbling brooks and navigated through thick underbrush, until they reached a gorge that was as wide as it was treacherous. A precarious log bridge was the only way across. Rin quivered, and Bristle's eyes were wide with fear. Aradhana, though scared herself, knew she had to lead by example. She stepped onto the log, her step steady and sure. "Fear is but a shadow," she sang softly, her voice a gentle beacon in the misty gorge. "And shadows only linger until we shine our light upon them." One by one, her companions followed, encouraged by her resolve. With each step, they chanted Aradhana's song, and the shadow of fear grew fainter until they were safely across.
TaleBot. Tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
They cheered, their bond strengthened by the trust they had placed in one another. The sun began to dip below the treetops, casting a warm golden hue over the forest. Nightfall was not far away, and the creatures of the night started stirring from their slumber. Aradhana knew they needed to find the glade soon. Suddenly, a great owl swooped down, its eyes glimmering with wisdom. "I have watched your journey, brave Aradhana," the owl hooted. "The Symphony of Courage you seek is not far, but the path ahead is shrouded in darkness. You must not lose heart, for courage is like the stars, shining brightest when the night is darkest." Thanking the wise owl, Aradhana and her friends pressed forward. The forest grew denser, and the shadows loomed larger, but Aradhana's spirit never wavered. She knew that the Symphony of Courage was more than a place or a melody, it was the very journey they were on, the challenges they overcame, and the fears they faced together. At last, they arrived at the edge of a radiant glade, aglow with fireflies that danced like sparks from a magical flame. The air hummed with an ethereal tune, inviting and mesmerizing. They had found the Symphony of Courage. Aradhana stepped into the glade, her friends by her side. They felt a warmth spread through their chests, a harmony that pulsed with the beat of brave hearts. It was then that Aradhana realized the true lesson of her quest. Courage was not about being fearless, it was about singing your heart's song in the face of fear. And so, they sang. They sang for dreams to soar, for voices to roar, and for hearts to explore. The symphony joined their chorus, a melody woven from their own bravery. As they sang, Rin found himself hopping higher than ever before, and Bristle's roar echoed through the forest with a newfound strength. As the night wrapped the forest in a blanket of stars, Aradhana and her friends settled down, their hearts light and spirits soaring. They had each found their own symphony of courage, a melody that would forever play within them, a reminder that resilience and overcoming fear would make them bold. Aradhana fell asleep with a smile, the forest whispering lullabies of bravery and adventure. And in the dreams that cradled her that night, she danced with the fireflies, her own symphony of courage and everlasting echo in the enchanted heart of the forest. The end.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.